welcome to I Am Geek. This is episode 317. I'm your host, Ryan, joined by my brother, Chris, and our good pal, Catron.
Hey.
Hey. We're back. Chris
Yes.
is looking up pictures of
just anything and everything. I'm just looking
syndrome.
up
If you just look up the word syndrome,
is it
you get weird
syndrome?
things.
it's syndrome.
It's got an
syndrome.
M in it.
Syndrome.
This is
From the Incredibles.
First news. We're still low budget on this one, not like Living with the Land Speeder where we have videos.
We got videos there.
It's because I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm not bringing any money. Derek's bringing all the money. I got nothing.
I haven't seen any of the money.
It's all in the production. It's all the production value.
We need a video on here.
We can work on that.
Yeah, we'll do that right now. We'll be right back.
We'll call our animation department and get them on it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, give them a call. So syndrome.
I heard that you could do pretty much anything with your phone these days. It's better than the animators that animate movies.
Probably.
And stuff.
Grok. I've been feeding images into that and getting some fun, weird stuff.
You can make videos in Grok now. If you're
a football player,
you have Gronk is the football player. If you are in X or Twitter and you press on an image and hold it, you get the options, and you can select animate in Grok or whatever, and it makes this, or make a video in Grok. So then it takes that, like the one I picked was like from the Bengals, walk like an Egyptian or something like that. I don't remember what it was. There may have been Weird Science, the girl from Weird Science, and it makes a video with audio too.
And audio.
You're talking, and it's like the one it made was just like yeah.
All the audio is weird.
Weird, but it's cool because it animates a video for you or a picture.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, and it's got its own app that you can download, Grok. And yeah, I've been doing it. I've taken like old pictures of our family and stuff and put them in there. And
come to life.
What is this?
Some of it's like really kind of like, oh, that's kind of nice. Because I put a picture of our grandfather and us as kids, animated, and I'm like a little kid jumping around, and they're all laughing. It's adorable.
I'm just old. What? Grok?
Yeah, Grok.
Yes, Grok. You have to have both X and Grok to do it well because you take it from. Well, you don't have to, I guess.
Yeah.
That's just how
I mean, there's Grok in X.
But if you want to do the animation piece, you have to have the app to do it.
Yes. Yeah. You got to log in with your X account.
This looks weird.
It is weird. Grok has got some weird stuff on the front page, but Grok's image creation isn't quite as good as ChatGPT's, I've found. At least from the prompts I've given. Like I'll give it the same thing, and the stuff I get from Grok is not as good. I'll say it that way.
What else does it do? This review is like, don't forget to ask Grok to read your blood work.
There's one there.
Yeah,
see, that was a picture, but he made it to a video.
A picture, and then it moved everything.
Yeah, so it does that, and then it also reads your blood work.
You can feed like
what?
Don't do that though,
Grok. You can send Grok an X-ray, and it'll tell you what's wrong in X-ray. But,
don't send Grok any private information, people.
Probably shouldn't, but I mean, it's like that smart. It can read like a readout of your blood workup and tell you like what might be wrong. Or
so I don't have to go to the doctor anymore. I can just go to Grok.
Well, exactly.
No, you still. Well, I mean, you still need to.
No, it can even prescribe.
I've had this pain in my stomach.
You can't feed your blood into Grok and have it tell you what's wrong.
I mean, somebody's probably figured out.
What if I take a picture of my blood and then put it in?
It probably could analyze it.
Maybe. Get the light. You got to get the lighting just right.
Yeah,
that could be an issue.
That's true.
If the lighting's wrong, it's like your blood is really dark. You need help.
Let's see what this review says. I've had Grok for only a couple months, and it only took about a week for me to stop using Google or any other search engine, for that matter.
Yeah,
it helped with everything from growing healthier tomato plants to fixing a broken refrigerator.
For sure.
And provided advice and instructions. Replete?
Yeah.
with insight I hadn't thought.
So the idea of Grok and any other language model,
I don't know.
they are you're basically letting it do all of the searching for you, because you might, if you search for DeLorean tires, like what kind of tires, and it's like, you might try to look at all these different articles, and it's going to bring all that stuff together and tell you all about those tires or something. I mean, that's obviously not what you'd probably do with it, but
it's like with Siri, you could say, "Hey Siri, like show me DeLorean tires," and it'll give you like a ton of lists and everything. But Grok can get into more detail.
In the world, this is evil.
And ask it how you do something, and it comes back and tells you. You can have a conversation, and it's like,
you can put in your height and weight, and it'll give you the perfect diet.
Yeah. We're actually gonna maybe try it with using like what to cook per week. Like you can feed it like, I have these allergies, I can't eat these things. This is my budget, and it'll give you a complete list of what you can buy and what you can make with all that. And
makes your grocery list.
Yeah.
You have to be careful because it can hallucinate, and that's the technical term is hallucinate. So it can come up with answers that you like. If you ask it a question, it can come back with information that's not necessarily correct.
Like, I got a splinter in my finger. What should I do? And it'd come back with like, cut your finger off.
Cut your finger off. Yeah, that would be helpful.
Yeah. So don't do that. So I mean, you
still
have to
always
be
trust
smart about it.
Be smart. Double check some things.
I'm glad I don't have to go to the doctor anymore.
We use it a lot at work, some to help write
do our job.
Do our job. No, to write a script or something like that, like to for computer stuff, and it can get you started on writing a PowerShell script.
And this is how Terminator started, right?
And it has it. Well, they have AI like bots or whatever, like people that you can talk to and have conversations with, and there's a guy and there's a girl. And they can be very kind of romantic.
So it's Terminator.
Yeah,
it's gonna kill us all. You know, there's a robot walking around Austin. He's got a cowboy hat on. It's a robot.
Yeah.
And like, if you go to it and start talking to it, it will randomly, it like knows every Office quote, and it'll just break out in Michael Scott's voice, and he just walks around Austin.
That seems right for Austin. Yeah.
They keep Austin weird, as they say.
There has been like a string of murders there. I wonder if it's the robot.
Yeah, it's the robot.
Could be.
That's what she said. I killed her.
Walks around going, parkour.
That's what she said. Oh, that's from is it 40-Year-Old Virgin, or is that Office?
That's what she said? That's Office.
Okay.
That's Michael Scott's favorite phrase.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson. We should do that. Is it the 40-Year-Old Version, or is it from the Office?
That's a good.
I mean, this is new. Speaking of the Office, the trailer for the new spinoff.
Yeah. I guess you can call it spinoff. It takes place in the same world. It's like the same documentary team has found a new place to do another documentary.
And Oscar's in it?
And Oscar's in it, yeah. I think he's like the only one from the original that's in it. If you change jobs,
it's probably going to be good. But I watched the trailer and I got bored.
Oh,
I thought it looked like, to me, it looked like it could be good.
No, it'll probably be good. I just got bored.
It'll probably start out slow. It's going to be one of those things where you got to get to know the characters a little bit.
Why did they choose another paper company, though?
Well, it's a newspaper company, but also makes toilet paper and toilet seat covers. Okay. Because I think it's the whole, like no one needs this business anymore, and so how are they going to survive?
Toilet paper.
It's mostly about the newspaper, because that's what I guess they sell the least of those out of all their products.
Yeah. Guess so. There we go.
There's another spinoff. Speaking of spinoffs, Big Bang Theory is going to have a spinoff on HBO Max.
Yes, Stewart saves the universe. Fails to save the universe. That's right. Yeah, and it's going to be like a multiverse thing.
Oh,
that he's gonna somehow they're gonna travel to different like multiverses where like characters will be like themselves but like different, like like Marvel, like they've been doing with the multiverse.
sure.
So there's room for like the whole cast of The Big Bang Theory
Yeah.
to show up in different episodes.
That makes that was kind of, I guess, their idea is like we'll just go back in time to focus on these characters and make stories, and everybody will watch it because it's like, oh, this is the one Sheldon's gonna be on.
Yeah,
It could be good.
Yeah. Paul Stewart, the guy from the comic book store, and his girlfriend that he had at the end of it, and then the geologist is going to be in it. I don't remember his name.
Tall guy with a beard.
Yeah, and the guy with the lisp. I think are the main characters.
There you go.
I'm still trying to decide if I should download this Grok thing.
Grok.
No, I'm going to call it Grok. I know it's Grok, but I'm calling it Grok.
It's going to change your life.
Like,
Grok, what is this growth on my arm?
I guess it'll give me somebody to talk to.
Yeah, there's you can it's the lady. What's her name?
Yeah,
I'm getting it. If my phone explodes, it's your fault.
You can even tell it's wrong, and it'll apologize to you. And
Annie's the one you want to talk to.
Annie's the one I want to talk to.
Yeah, Valentine. I mean, it's the guy. You can talk to him if you want to, but Annie.
Hey, we can do some bro stuff, man.
Yeah,
is that how he talks?
Maybe. Yeah.
probably not.
No, he's like
Crash.
He's kind of British. I don't know. And then there's Good Rudy and Bad Rudy.
Oh, Bad Rudy sounds fun.
Yeah, bad Rudy. You don't want to have around kids on.
Got bad language.
That's bad language on it. He's like a little fox-looking character.
Oops, that's someone wanted to do. What are you doing? Stop it. All right, I'll Gronk. I'll work with you later. On to the show. Catron.
Syndrome.
Oh, yeah, Syndrome. We can talk about that.
Oh, yeah,
we can talk about Syndrome. So, Oogie Boogie Bash is coming back. Surprise.
Yes.
And they're bringing out 2 new characters, but I think it's really just 1 new character. Because I think it's Syndrome, and I think it's Maleficent, but she's been there before. I think they're just bringing her back. Maybe. I don't know. But Syndrome, they announced that he's going to be one of the characters, and they put a little short video of him out today. And it's interesting looking. Did you look at the picture?
I looked at the picture. I'm pretty sure it's the Heat Miser. I'm pretry sure. I don't think it's Syndrome.
But it looks like the way his costume is made, when it scrolls like out, you see it looks like he's wearing like a big, huge diaper. To me, anyways.
Well, interesting. But now I do want a duet of him and Hades and Hades as the Heat Meister and what's the other one?
Heat Miser and Mr.
The Cold Miser.
Is it? Oh,
no. I don't think it's Cold Miser.
It's not.
Mr. 101. I'm getting there.
Mr. White,
Mr. Sun.
I'm Mr. Snow.
I like that.
I don't know.
But that's who they both look like. So
yeah.
Well, there we go. Maybe they'll do that. Speaking of Disney,
maybe
big
day. Snow Miser.
Snow Miser. See,
that works. It was a big day for Catron. Big day for Catron today. Huge day.
Should have been.
It was so big. He was like, I can't sleep. I got to get up at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m.
Well, so we can rewind a little bit. So we're going, of course, to Disney in October. So our 60-day window to book our advanced dining reservations, ADRs, was Friday, sometime recently. I don't know. So I got up on that day. I got up a little late. I was like, oh, man. But I had everything ready the previous night, had all these tabs open, had them grouped, and I had my spreadsheet. I was like, I know what I'm getting. Boom, boom, boom. And I did it like you're supposed to. You're supposed to go the furthest day out, try to get the hardest thing first, do all this thing. All of it worked out just fine. I got me a Space 220 lounge. I got, I don't even know what else I got, but we got everything we wanted. We got our Liberty Tree. I could have gotten anything. We got all that done. I checked the next day or later the day. I don't remember when it was. And I could have still gotten any of those things because everything was still available. Even Princess Royal Table if we wanted it. I didn't get Princess Royal Table.
We've tried to get that for years. It never worked.
I looked today actually, and there were a ton available. And it's expensive. It was you have to pay ahead of time. And it's like $350 for 3 weeks. It was it was ridiculous. Maybe 320. I don't know. It was ridiculous. But we could still get pretty much anything. It was really funny because I could have gotten the Space 220 we got was like 11:30 in the middle of the day. Perfect. That's what we wanted. And I looked again later just to see if anything changed, and there was still an 11:30 sitting there. I was like, really? Because that's the one I thought would be hard to get. So that was great, but I kind of regretted getting up so early. Like I set my alarm for 4:30, and I got out of bed at like 5, right at 5, and I was like, man, I'm running late. I'm running in there. But it worked out fine. So then today, I was like, well, for today, I'm going to have to get up early. And today it was the Beak and Barrel, supposed to be the Beak and Barrel opening for the ADRs, so that because what do they call it? It's not opening, but anyways, they're going to start releasing those, I guess. And then they actually open on the 29th of this month. We haven't talked about the Beak and Barrel on this show. Do we want to talk about that?
No, sir. We'll get to there. We'll
okay.
You get through this, and then we'll.
So the Beak and I have to set it up a little bit so people don't know. So the Beak and Barrel is a pirate-themed, very immersive tavern.
So they say, yes.
Very just like some of these others, like Space 220 or Oga's Canteen, but it's pirate themed, right? So there's like a show.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
There's like you can only fit about 50 people in there or less, maybe 30. I don't know. It's really small. So it's everybody's excited. It's right there at Pirates of the Caribbean. So they announced that on the 14th, which is today, all of the reservations will be available, and of course we can book on our trip because we're in the window. So I got up early, got everything set, refreshed a few times just to make sure it's all still ready to go, and right at because it's 6:00 Eastern is when it all starts, so I had to do 5:00 Central, right? So right at 4:59, I refreshed one more time, and it went down. It says, sorry, hey, pops up on the screen. It's like, hey, did it. And then it'll switch between that and then the monster with 3 eyes. And it's like, I see, there's a problem, which I thought was kind of funny because those are my initials. But but over and over again. And I'm checking Twitter and everybody's like, what is going on? And of course, you know what's going on because everybody's trying to get the Beak and Barrel reservations for the opening or whatever they're trying to get. But then all the poor people that are trying to book for their 60 days out for their reservations,
all the poor people,
they couldn't do it. The poor people.
Oh, those poor people. Don't me. Suffering.
But so it goes down. You can't do anything. And then finally we get this message that says the servers are down for maintenance. So you're like, oh, they got to reboot everything. So they do that, and it comes back up kind of, and you start getting the message again about we can't load this page. All the while, you can still go to you can go to the Disney World website. You just can't book dining, right? So you could go to the Ohana page and learn about Ohana and click a button, and there's a button there that says book reservation, right? You go to Beak and Barrel and see this information, and there's no button there for booking, which was every time I would go back and look at that, I'm like, I wonder if it's just not even there, if that's part of the problem, too. And sure enough, it's not there, but they ended up having to reboot everything again. It was down for hours after that. I think so. I went to work, check in every once in a while. Eventually, it came back up at some point. I don't remember what time. It was a couple of hours before it came back up, and you could do anything. You could book pretty much anything except for Beak and Barrel, and they still didn't say anything until eventually they said, they're due to technical difficulties, we're unable to make these available today. The launch, is canceled. We're doing it some other time. And it on an article I read, it was apparently an attack from somewhere, like an attack. Like, I mean, my theory is it wasn't necessarily an attack. It was these bots that were trying to do booking, probably.
Booking, yeah, and then they're trying to
going back to the whole AI thing. It's like you can set up what's called an AI agent to go out and do things for you, like book this kind of stuff. So I'm sure there was some site possibly misconfigured that maybe it was just sending these requests too many times in a row, and it caused the site to go down. Basically, what we call a denial of service, and it took it down. So it wasn't necessarily Disney wasn't ready. It was just that they got this influx of requests that they couldn't handle that were from another computer. So it wasn't like people. It wasn't people. So, anyways, the rest of the day it's fine, but you still can't book it. But they've said it's going to happen some other time. I saw something on X later that, and I've not seen this anywhere else. But the guy was like, yeah, they said they're going to open it back up next week sometime, the booking or whatever. And it's like, where are you getting this? But a lot of people were talking about how they called and talked to somebody, and they're like, oh, just try it again later, and said that it was they hadn't loaded it yet. They hadn't loaded the reservations in there yet. And I guess there was some weird, because there was two different things. I think there was the bots that were trying to do something on the site, and then also I don't think they fully had the slots loaded yet. Like it was, they tried and it failed, and I don't know. It's just weird how there was really nothing, and so you got all these people trying, and there's all these people complaining because they can't book their dining reservations because everybody's trying to get this Beak and Barrel, and it's there, and all for nothing, because nobody could book anything for Beak and Barrel. And it's just crazy. So we're gonna try again sometime.
All right.
Okay.
But I woke up on time today and 4:30.
You've been up since 4:30,
and
you're like, I'm done.
Well, let's just keep going. Let's get a long show tonight.
Yeah. Anyway, that was frustrating. But I told Ryan, I said, I wish I had just not gotten the reservation. Like they ran out, and I missed the boat at 5:05. Because then I would have just gone about my day. But I was obsessed for a few hours of like checking my phone. It's like, is it there? Is it there? Is it there? And so stupid, when you think about it. But it's like, there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Fellas, there's a chance.
That's the one thing I don't miss about Disney trips is just doing all that. Do you think people, because you said there's a lot of openings and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think people are just sort of either A, most people can't afford it anymore. I
think, yeah.
Or B, they're just sort of burnt out with it.
So
just like, we'll go to the parks, but we're not going to bother doing all this.
I don't know. I think it's just so expensive. The meals that are kind of like there's a fixed price for it have all gone up by at least $10. So you're talking about a meal that used to be $45 is now maybe $65 at this point. I don't know, so it's expensive. I think people know that they're supposed to go make these reservations. You get an email about it, so it's like they're not just forgetting to do it. Yeah. The hotels are all booked up for when I'm there. At least I know Pop Century has very little availability. We were originally at the Caribbean resort, and we ended up going back to Pop just to save a little money. Like we ended up saving like $700 to go back down. I was like, there's no point in us staying at this place. And I tried to look at it again, and there's nothing there available. So it's like places are filling up, So people are going, especially during fall break, but maybe they're just not eating at these restaurants because it is expensive.
Just trying to save a little bit of money, like going to the park, and then we'll just like go to McDonald's down the road.
Yeah, it's funny because we're DVC members, Disney Vacation Club, and I'm going down there for a trip, and same time you're going to be there.
Yeah.
And I was talking to my wife. I said, our son's 11th birthday is like coming up in November. I was like, that's the year that that Harry Potter gets your letter. You get your letter to Hogwarts. And I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if we can take him down there? I'll already be there. Maybe you guys can meet. So usually DVC, if you don't book like we're a certain amount of time nowadays, or it was, you don't get anything.
Right.
Even though you've paid for it at the wazoo.
Sure.
And I'm like, well, let me look and see. Sure enough, no problem getting a room. I even got a night at the Polynesian, and you can't get nights at the Polynesian.
No. Yeah.
But for some reason, I could get rooms. So I just said, well, if we can get cheap plane tickets, just meet me down there, and so they're going to meet me down there for a couple of days after the and I'm trying to, because Jennifer's like, well, there's Harry Potter in all 3 parks, and I'm like, we don't have to do all 3. Well, kids don't know that. She's like, but it's in all 3 parks, and it's just, like personally, I just want to go to Epic,
right?
And try that out. And they have Harry Potter there. I mean,
but he needs to experience the train station.
Well, that's what she said. She goes, well, don't you have to go to 2 parks to do the train station? And I'm like, yeah. But the problem is with our kids, the age.
Yeah.
I'm like, after we did Harry Potter, especially with our youngest, is there a lot of kids stuff to do?
Right.
And then I'm like, Epic Universe there is, because there's there's Super Nintendo Land, there's How to Train Your Dragon, Albert. Then you have the Harry Potter
universe.
And so I'm like, and I'm trying to remember. I mean, I guess there's stuff at the other parks. I guess they're doing a better job at it now, because they have that Despicable Me little section now, and they have the DreamWorks
E.T.
section. Yeah, ET's the only one a lot. But then Islands of Adventure, I mean, there's not a ton.
Yeah, no. It's
Grant
got
would
the reputation to be more extreme, right? So,
yeah, Grant would like Jurassic Park. My daughter would not like Jurassic Park.
Well, but I mean, really, technically, I mean, yes, your son will be 11, but your daughter will not. So
we're not going to wait
outside.
Yeah, she's wait outside.
You can't go in to Harry Potter.
You can't go in here.
You have to wait till
yeah. Well, the rest of you can go, but she has to wait outside.
She's Jenny in the first movie. They go to the platform.
Yeah, you just go to the platform, and then you just got to leave her there. It's like, all right, go back to the car.
Go back home.
Don't talk to strangers.
That'd be so funny. I want to do that. Like, we get there and be like, this is awkward. Sorry.
I didn't think about this.
Yeah. The problem though is, since we're staying at Disney, because that's we're DVC, so we're not going to pay for a room.
Right.
Getting back and forth is going to be a pain.
Yeah.
Because an Uber is like so expensive there. Somebody was telling me that they were staying at Disney and they went to Universal. It was like $70. I'm like, wow,
that's great.
But then you can rent a car, but then you have to pay for parking. I got to figure out which is cheaper: to rent a car,
right,
pay for parking, or do an Uber or Lyft, whichever one. But speaking of those, it was announced that the Disney mini vans for deluxe resorts are now going to the airports.
Yeah.
Oh,
I bet that's
still got to pay for them. But...
Yeah. That would be fun to do like once, just to say you've done it.
Yeah, I've thought that too. Like, especially just not even going to the airport, but just being on
just going
site with
just
it, because
going on one.
it is a premium, but you're paying for that premium of being like it's fully Disney. It's not just some random guy that maybe speaks English, maybe doesn't, and he's taking you somewhere. So it's like you can ask them questions, they talk to you, and it's all Disney, right? So, and a lot of them will. I'm kind of whatever, exaggerating.
Oh,
Because a lot of them will know Disney, but
I've been at some Ubers, and I was like, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm leaving the airport, going to it was the Grand Floridian, I think, where I was staying.
Yeah.
And we're going, and I'm like, where's this guy going? See the exit? He passes it. I'm like, you passed the exit? Oh, no. He just keeps driving. Then like 10 minutes later, oh yeah, I think I passed the exit.
You went to the grandest Floridian.
One time, this was a long time ago when, we're just getting used to using maps and stuff on our phone. We typed in Polynesian, like this was a long time ago, and and we were like driving. I'm like, where are we going? Like, well, maybe this is a back way. It took us to this like old motel in Orlando that was called the Polynesian. It was like, nope, this is not it.
No. It's the original. It's the original Polynesian.
Oh,
yeah, it's the original.
We were in Boston one time and got into the car. I feel so stupid saying this, but anyways, we got in the car. I hooked my phone up and I put a map in. Let's go to this place where we're going. And we're driving, and it's like, turn right. And we're like, turn right, turn right, turn right. And it's like, why are we going back to the airport? And I was like, that voice sounds different. So the car's GPS was set to go to the airport because that was the last thing that the person used previously. So we were following that and not my phone, which was trying to take us to like this mall or something like that. Yeah. Like, that's so stupid.
Just keep going back to the airport.
I know. And you don't want to get turned around in Boston. It's not a great place to be turned around in. Not because it's dangerous. It's just like you're going to get stuck somewhere in traffic.
Well, I guess let's continue on with the Disney side of stuff. Disney made a huge purchase through ESPN. They're bringing, because I'm a wrestling fan. Catron likes wrestling.
Yeah.
I know it exists.
They have bought the rights to have the WWE, what we call pay-per-views, on the ESPN service. Well, the downside of that is they announced that it will cost $30 a month to get that service, unless you have like live TV or cable.
Yeah, it'll be part of your package for direct TV or something like that.
Yeah. But so right now it's on Peacock, and Peacock runs the deals where you can get $20 for a year. So people are like, wait, right now I'm paying $20 a year for this, and now you want me to pay $30 a month?
A month. But that's also bundled in ESPN and Disney and Hulu. And I think NFL, maybe. But it's still a lot.
I don't know if that's...
I think so. I could be wrong.
I think you have to have ESPN Live or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it has to be ESPN Live because they're live events.
Maybe so.
And how often do they have these live events?
Oh gosh, I mean they have them.
Like the pay-per-view events. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, whatever. It's in the...
So there's WrestleMania, there's SummerSlam, there's Survivor Series, Royal Rumble,
Money in the Bank.
It's
Tutti Frutti.
There's the one that comes between
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
There's one that comes between Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. That's 7. Then they had the special oversee, like the Saudi Arabia event. So there's I don't know.
So going back, this I just confirmed. It's ESPN, Disney Plus, and Hulu for $29.99 a month, whatever, $30 a month. This service will also feature WWE premium live events, PLEs, including WrestleMania starting in 2026, moving them from Peacock. Yeah. But you can also, here's what I don't understand. You can also purchase just the ESPN app as a standalone service for the same price.
Yeah, see, that's I don't.
That don't make sense.
I think
That's
the current bundle is that doesn't make any sense. This is admittingly from a an AI response,
Yeah,
so it
from
could be
Grok.
hallucinating on if you're paying attention earlier.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, somebody did the math because right now you have Raw, which is their Monday night program on Netflix. That was a big deal they made. Then SmackDown, I think it's on USA. I don't know how you could get that without getting cable. And then they have something else.
Is that not part of like the Discovery thing
Maybe
or something? I don't know.
So somebody did the math, and if you want to watch every WWE thing for a year, it would cost you $565.
Worth it.
So John Cena is retiring this year, and a lot of people are saying, "Well, I guess I'm retiring the WWE with John Cena because I'm not paying that." Or they're just gonna, or some people are saying, "I'm just gonna get a VPN," or they're saying because other countries you can watch everything on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
So everything is on Netflix, but in the USA, everything is on everything, like spread out over everything.
So basically, you're getting cable again.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, that's yeah. It goes back to that, and everybody said, "I want to be able to choose what I want." So there you go.
Yeah, but so and then a lot of people, which is if I don't have it, then I'll do this too, or just going to go on TikTok or something and just watch the clips.
There you go.
But I mean, technically, if you watch Monday Night Raw on Netflix, if you have Netflix, every time they have one of these pay-per-views or whatever they call them now, that Monday
premium
they
live
recap what happened, so you can watch.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, that's really all you need.
Yeah.
So here's the updated pricing.
Oh,
so if you're bundling with Disney and Hulu, once this new ESPN service comes out, it's $35.99 with ads, or $44.99 with ads to have all three services. There's also the new service will have an unlimited package for $29.99 per month and a select option for $11.99, which I don't know what that means. But I don't know.
Wait, you get all three at one price, or if you want unlimited, what's an unlimited?
If you want unlimited ESPN is $29.99.
Oh, ESPN. Okay, gotcha.
But you can get the select option for $11.99, which I'm guessing that means you get a more limited version of it, not everything.
Yeah.
So, but if you're wanting to watch SEC football, all sorts of football, you're gonna have to have this ESPN app or TV, and that's where everybody's just kind of like, oh my gosh, all these things.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. Yeah.
Anyways, it's expensive.
Yeah. So that's the world we live in.
Fun.
And then Spiderman. It's coming back to theaters. And he started filming.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, sorry, man.
I was like, I know Spiderman.
Spider-Man 4.
Speedos? What are we talking about? Speedos.
Speedo Man.
What's it called? What's the title for this one? Did they announce it?
Spider-Man 4 something.
Nobody knows who I am.
Doesn't have home in the title, I don't think.
Oh. Gone West.
Brand New Day.
Brand New Day.
Yeah, Brand New Day.
Brand New Day.
So they showed his
Brand New Day
costume.
Yes. So they
Did
did
they
a
show
reveal
two different costumes?
No, so what they initially showed was like it was like a warehouse and like these doors opened and you saw him in shadow kind of walking in. He's kind of like jumping up and down, ready. He's doing that kind of like Goku from Dragon Ball Z, like I'm going to fight kind of move, whatever. And he gets up there. He's not wearing the mask, but it's the costume. And it's a mix, like the costume looks like a mixture of Tobey Maguire's costume and Andrew Garfield's costume. It's leaning more towards Andrew Garfield's costume, but like it's kind of like that. And basically, I think they did that because they started filming, and there have been so many paparazzi like set videos and everything. They're just like people are going to be putting this everywhere. Let's just go ahead and get the suit out so people can see it. But it looks nice. I mean, it looks like a good suit. It's not the suit at the end of the last movie, which is kind of sad because that one looked really good. They've adjusted it, they've changed it, but that so it's a little bit different. So we really didn't get to see that suit in action, really. Not very much, at least.
No,
but,
not really.
It looks good, but yeah, they've been filming overseas. There's videos of him on top of what looks like a tank that's going down the middle of the street. Basically, they've built this top of a tank and put on this truck, and the truck's driving down the street, and he's trying to catch up to the tank and then open it up, because you also see him. They've got him on this rig where it looks like he's actually swinging, he's actually web slinging through the city, which looks really cool. So they're actually filming actual web slinging to put in, which looks nice. Yeah, they've released that the Punisher's going to be in the movie, and so now there's set videos of the Punisher van on set. So John Barenthal can't be far behind. And then they've also mentioned that the Hulk is going to be in the movie too. Bruce Banner.
Wait. Sorry, you said the Punisher van shows up and the Punisher can't be far behind.
He's not far behind. He's just
wait, I left it in gear. It's
Grok's driving it. He's going to catch up to it.
So back to the costume though. This is going to expose me, I guess, here. But is this the first time where it shows the web slinger in the sleeve?
For his he's had the wrist things, but they kind of they're more integrated into the costume. And
that's what I thought. Yeah,
this one to me looks like a flask.
Right,
it's just kind of on. It's big, it's more bulky, it's shiny, so it really stands out a lot more.
Why'd they do that?
Well, I think it's just because it's supposed to be he's doing all this on his own now, and it's back to the whole Tobey Maguire I don't got a lot of money, got to make this kind of work.
He lost all his old stuff.
Thing.
Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna say, did any of the cartoons have that? Because I feel like I remember the thing like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think some of the cartoons might have, and it's been like that in the comics before, where it's been more visible on the outside. Right. And it's had it's almost been a watch type thing before, where it's I guess all around his arm. Right. So it's been more visible before.
But Toby was a real spider.
Yeah, he didn't need him.
It just came out of his glands.
Stuff shooting out of him.
Well, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cool that they're actually filming it, so we're actually getting another.
It's actually happening.
It's actually happening.
But there's a
movie we're excited for.
No release date announced, right?
Next year.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was next year. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, 2026. It's just I think it's just July. 2026.
You got 1 year from now, basically.
July 31st.
Brand new day.
Do you know that originally when Sony did the Spider-Man movies, Tobey Maguire, that years before that, the person who was in charge, the lady, I forget her name.
Susan.
Mm-hmm. Susan. Sure. She had somebody working for her that would get her coffee stuff.
Mm-hmm.
His name was
Jimmy.
Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin.
Yes. Can you guess the last name?
Eastman.
No. Feige, right?
Feige.
Yeah. So I guess that's where he started or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then years later, they were doing Spider-Man, and he was working. I don't know if it was a Tobey Maguire Spider. I don't know. It was one of the Spider-Mans. They were trying to get Marvel MCU started, and he approached him and said, "Hey, we'd like to make a deal with you. We get Spider-Man. You can have Iron Man for a movie." And the lady said, "Aren't you that guy that used to get me my coffee?" And then she cussed at him and said, "Get out of here."
There you go.
And then later, Sony found out about it and fired her.
And Susan got
Supposedly, that's the
fired.
story. They could have had Iron Man, and she said, "You're just that kid that got me coffee." No.
Ouch.
Well, there you go.
That could be
Karma's-
completely made up, but that's what I read.
That's Grok if it's made up.
It could have been a hallucination. Is that what
It
they
could have
call
been a hallucination, yes.
I forget the lady's name off the top of my head. But anyways, there's a story for the night.
Kathleen
Okay,
Kennedy.
Kathleen.
Yeah, she's done some other stuff that she should be fired for. I'm kidding. Just joking. Just all jokes, kids. All jokes.
These
Okay.
are the jokes.
We're just gonna mention the title of this show. Not gonna go into any spoilers.
Some people may not have seen it.
Some people,
Sorry.
I don't know who, but some people.
I mean, you can only guess.
I might have come on tonight and set my background
Yeah.
color
Wait, hold on. I could do that too.
to be what we thought we were going to talk about. And
now we're all ready.
Wait, I can turn
Yeah.
purple too. Can you tell?
We're gonna talk about Prince and Purple Rain.
yes.
Purple rain. Purple rain.
Oh man! So one of my favorite, I think I mentioned this before. One of probably my all-time favorite Netflix-made show. I don't know why it is, but I like it.
Iron Fist. Yes.
Is Wednesday. I don't know why I like the first season. I think because Chris and I, we like Supernatural. We like stuff like that.
It's a little nostalgic. I mean, Addams Family growing up on that and stuff.
And I love a good mystery, and it's pretty much a mystery. The show, that's what it is. It's a mystery. So Wednesday season 2 just came out. The first half.
Yes, see episodes 1 through 4.
1 through 4. I immediately watched it all because season 1 I've watched 3 times. I'll just say I watched it. And
really desperate for another one.
I watched it and then I told my wife about it, so we watched it together. And then I was working on a bunch of stuff, and I just put it on and watched it again while I was working. Not at the same time, like different times since it came out over the years. So season 2's out. First 4 episodes, which I'm sort of bummed they did that. I know why they did that, because they don't want people to get Netflix for a month to watch it and then get rid of it. So they put it in 2 months, so you at least have to get 2 months. Yeah. Which is why they do that.
Plus Stranger Things coming out soon too, right?
Yeah. Is that still a show?
It is. They're
it's a thing. It's still a thing. Not done yet.
So season 2, without spoilers.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. Have you enjoyed? Actually, first, have you, Catron?
Yes. Yeah.
Have you enjoyed season 1 so far?
I will say, when I started season 1 last year, I didn't get into it.
He's not done yet.
I didn't get into it. So, but when I started it this week, got back into it. Like I was in the middle of episode 3 or something. I was like, oh yeah, I remember totally what was going on. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it's at that point there wasn't like this huge mystery, whatever. So I'm in the middle of it, and I've enjoyed it. Yeah. I was thinking about this though, as we talked about doing this as an episode, is I didn't really watch Addams Family as much. It was more, I was more of a Munsters guy.
More of a Munsters guy. Okay. Yeah.
So
I
don't know.
I watched those, I think. Yeah.
I mean, I did, but I feel like I remember more of Munsters than I do of Addams Family. But I mean,
the original show, I feel like I remember the Munsters more.
Yeah.
But but for the movies, that's what I mostly remember about the Addams Family. Addams Family and Addams Family values.
I will say I don't love what's the dad's name?
Gomez.
I don't love the person they picked for Gomez. Like, he's not my favorite, but
when the first season came out, I said the same thing. He's grown on me, but I still like the
like, he seems stupid to me.
I like the one from the show, and I like the guy from the original movies. Yeah. Better.
Yeah.
Right.
I like the actor they picked, because I like that actor, and he actually physically fits the character of Gomez more. which I like. But yeah, they have turned him into more of kind of like a more kind of dumb type character, which Gomez I don't think was ever really like dumb. Like he was always like amorous for his wife, and that could kind of cloud his judgment a little bit with stuff. But he seemed like a smart individual.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, for the Wednesday show, which I don't know where Catron is in the show, in the flashbacks, when he's younger, he seems more like that.
That's right. And then he goes to jail, and then he's like, he just gets stupid. I mean, kids don't go to jail. That's what I can say.
Yeah, that's what happened.
It'll make you stupid.
Happens. But then, do you have a favorite character so far, Catron?
Man, I hadn't really thought about that. I guess.
Again, I don't know where you're at.
That's a question.
I don't think I have a favorite character.
I have a
necessarily, but it does remind me of some of the other shows. Like we talked about CW shows before. We used to watch those. There was one that it was like the School for Monsters. It was the same kind of deal. You had vampires and werewolves and whatever else, But and so some of the characters remind me.
It was like a spin-off from.
Yeah, it was a spin-off of the
Vampire Diaries.
Vampire Diaries. I can't.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I never saw it.
Yeah,
because I've never watched Vampire Diaries.
But yeah, so the girl that's the werewolf reminds me of, I think, a character from there. Yeah, and then also she kind of reminds me of the girl from Harry Potter that's weird. That's the blonde-headed girl. I don't know why, but
there's another character in season 2 that's basically that character.
That's funny. But anyway, no, I don't think I have a favorite character. Sorry,
Chris, you have a favorite character?
I mean, it'd probably have to be Thing.
Oh, okay.
Probably my favorite character. I love that's always just been just a fun character to me. It's so like original. It's just a hand that's alive moving around. And so I really like the Thing.
With stitches on it, which is
cool. And it'll nod like the wrist, like it'll kind of nod, and it's an actual guy like in a blue suit, that's actually doing all that. And they just get rid of his body. So I think that's really cool.
She threw him he threw her a surprise party, which
season 1. I gotta remember back. So,
you've seen it 3 times.
I'm just kidding. My favorite, since everybody wants to know.
Yes, what was your favorite character from Wednesday?
Uncle Fester.
He's good.
I love Fred Armisen. Oh, you haven't got there yet. Oh, there's no Uncle Fester.
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Yeah, Fred Armisen does a great job.
I love him, like that actor.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So he, like, when he was interviewed, like, what did you do? And he goes, I just watched the old show, and I tried to stay as close to the original show as I could.
Nice,
like the black and white. Mm-hmm. He goes, but he's so funny. He's funny in everything he does.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
To me, it's hard to beat Christopher Lloyd in that character because I just really love Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
But Fred Armisen does a really good job. He is really good in it.
Yeah. And you may see Christopher Lloyd character sometime.
Important. Yeah, you may see some actors that have ties to.
I mean, it may be 2 years from now when you watch season 2, but you may see.
I might be able to convince my wife to watch
when we're
really
talking about season 3 and you're watching season 2.
Yeah, he's like, well, I got season 2 started yesterday, which they did announce that they're doing a season 3.
Yeah, they are doing a season 3. So.
Perfect.
Yeah. I think your wife. Well, I mean, my wife liked it.
I think she will.
My wife.
I think not knowing much about it, we weren't sure about it. It's like, it's this dark show, but it's really not. I mean, it's not much different than the CW shows we're talking about. Like it's
not like horribly
a lot like that. And she likes the mysteries like that and things like that. It's not super deep or anything where you have to think a lot. It's still just you can just watch it. Season
2 gets a little.
We like those kind of shows. We're too busy.
More gory, I guess. Season 2,
sure,
a little bit. They said they go more horror in season 2.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's
not
the
bad
thing.
though. Like it's not
bad. It's not bad.
No, I know. We don't really watch horror movies. We never really were into things. I think that's part of it too. Is like that's why it's like not attractive to us to watch. But I think after I've watched some of it, I told her yesterday, I was like, I think you'd like it. So, because I think she would. So, it's her kind of show. She likes zombies. What's that on Disney?
Yeah, she likes the Disney zombies.
Likes the Disney zombies. It should be.
No, it does remind me.
Wait till you get to episode 5, where there's the big musical number with the zombies and everything.
Yeah, and aliens and other creatures,
vampires,
and party.
Okay, Catron, close your ears. Take your ears off. I don't want to spoil anything for you.
Oh, I got it.
Oh wait, yeah, you got it. Never mind.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yesterday they released the trailer for part 2. Have you seen it, Chris?
Oh, I don't. Well, no, I did. Yeah, I did, because we didn't watch this 4 episodes until this past couple of days. So we saw the trailer 2 on Netflix. So yeah.
No, not the one on Netflix.
Oh, there's another one.
There's a new one out that reveals a returning character. So I won't say who it is because Catron hasn't finished. But there
could be other listeners.
I was like, yes. So I could tell you later, or just go watch it.
Grandpa Munster.
Just go watch it. Yeah, Grandpa Munster.
Lurch.
Anyway, so I've enjoyed it. It did. I thought season 2 started a little slow, but then it picked up.
Yeah.
So I've enjoyed it.
It kind of set up.
It's
some setup to do with the start of it.
But I've enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to the next part, four episodes, which release September 2nd,
3rd.
Something like that. You better release on a Wednesday. That's all I'm saying.
It's September 3rd.
September 3rd. It was a cat.
There's a cat.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm excited for this next part, and then hopefully we can, after that part's done, we'll get Catron caught up.
Yes,
and talk about it. And
we're gonna do it.
We can do it, lady. We'll do a spoiler episode after.
Yeah,
there we go.
We'll do it, lady, all night long.
Halloween is starting now in the parks.
Yeah, they
around town.
I saw they snapped their fingers. There was a video they put up, and it changed. It was like it did the last part of it was the "Boo to You" song, but it started with another song, and then when it said "Boo," it switched to "Boo to You." I forget what the first song was. It was some Disney. Oh, maybe it was like "Zippity Doo Zippity Boo." It was something like that. It was all like, oh, Disney, and then it switched to the Halloween.
Dark and evil.
Yes, evil.
Speaking of evil, at the D23 event this year, we heard they're not going to have a parks panel, but they are going to have a Disney villains panel. Like, it's going to be specific about villains. So it will be about the park. But it's because it's specific about like that section. They're
going to talk about that section.
They're gonna. That's what I understand. It's going to talk a little bit more about villains, and I don't know. It says Disney villains, icons of evil, joint experience for a panel discussion how Disney villains experiences come to life around the world. Here directly, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know. It may not talk so much about the new land, but I think they've made a ton of announcements. So it's like, what else can they announce at this point?
Yeah,
and that's why they're not doing it. But it is kind of weird that they're not doing.
Yeah, they can at least like give updates or something.
Yeah, I thought you were going to stop with the speaking of evil. They're not going to have a parks panel, and that was just like it.
Yeah, that was evil. Disney evil.
Speaking of evil,
villains.
I'll do a parks panel.
Villains.
All right, oh wow, we've already been talking for like an hour, maybe.
Whew.
Well, in with this, Whatcha streaming. We haven't done one of those in a while.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got something good.
Yeah, last night, we wanted something funny to watch, and I turned on Amazon Prime, and a new movie popped up with John Cena. Speaking of John Cena, as the president, and I was like, "What could be more funny than that?"
Oh my!
Perfect.
So we watched Heads of State, and it's on Prime, and it's got John Cena as the president, and I always don't say his name right.
Idris Elba.
Yes, as the prime minister, and They both did a great job. Total comedy, total action, like buddy. It's like a buddy comedy with the Prime Minister and the President of the United States.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, they were good together in Suicide Squad, so
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
that'd be fun to watch them together.
But I enjoyed it. I mean, is it a Oscar-worthy movie or something? No.
Yes,
But is it a fun popcorn flick? Yes. And it's on Prime, so if you have Prime, you might as well watch it.
Might as well.
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. There's some twists and turns in it, some whodunit stuff. If you ever want to see Air Force One in action, you'll get to see it in action.
Watch Air Force
Wait
One.
a second. We watched. I think we've watched this movie. I just thought about this. It's John Cena, and he like they're under. Is the White House under attack, and they're trying to escape? Okay, it must be some other movie. Maybe he wasn't that one. He wasn't the president in. He was like a
John Cena's
bodyguard or something. Yeah, maybe or it could be.
Oh, with Aquafina.
I don't even know.
The movie with Aquafina in it.
I have no idea what that is.
Like
the water bottle.
Well, actress, comedian.
He was starring in a movie with a water bottle.
Aquafina.
She's like in this thing where she could win a bunch of money, but people were trying to kill her. And
that's
so
not the White House.
But I know it's not the White House.
That movie was good.
That movie was, but he's like a bodyguard in that. So
yeah, that movie was
maybe
good.
That's what it was. I don't know. I just remember something.
But yes, he plays the President of the United States.
That he's another bodyguard type character in. From Community.
He's branching out here. He's the president this time.
But
he's an action movie. He's a movie actor that gets voted. He becomes president. So he's like in all these action
nothing
movies.
like real life. Gotcha.
Yeah.
One day.
Ronald Reagan, the actor?
Yeah. But I recommend watching it. It's fun.
That sounds fun. It looks the trailers. It's kind of fun.
It's got the guy from The Boys in it.
Plays Homelander or
no? He plays the guy that's like normal at the beginning of the show. It's the guy whose girlfriend gets.
Yeah, and he's the son of an actual actor.
Son of an actual actor?
Jack Quaid.
Yes, he's really funny in the movie.
Yeah. He's good. He's really good in like anything I've seen him in.
He's really funny in it. So I recommend that one. We did start watching a TV show on Amazon too, but it's not a comedy. It's called Countdown, but it stars
Jensen Ackles
from Supernatural. So it's Dean.
Dean.
It's called Countdown, and basically there's a
Countdown
agent from a government.
There's these numbers.
Homeland Security agent gets murdered in broad daylight, and they form this task force to figure out what's going on. And this is all in the trailer, so it's fine. And then they find out that there's nuclear material involved. So he plays one of the people on the task force, a cop on the task force, and it's pretty good. So if you like those kind of shows, then you'd like it. It's on Prime too. It's on Countdown. And if you like Jensen Ackles, then it's good to see him again.
There you go. Yeah. Just like to look at his handsome face.
Yeah, he should be Batman. I stand by that still. I still think he should be Batman.
I am Batman. We just watched streaming on Hulu Alien Earth. And it's good. It's good.
It's like the nature documentary about.
Yeah, a nature documentary about an alien species that comes to Earth and kills people.
Wow. Is it a show or a movie?
It's a show.
Is that the show that has
real story
that has the animal from Ice Age? You can see it in one of the scenes.
Yes, it's like one of the characters like is watching Ice Age, and one of the lines kind of like plays into a little bit, but it's cool. Like it's done really well. Like it's so far there's really only been one Alien, and it treats it like the original Alien, where you're just catching bits and pieces of it. You're not seeing necessarily the whole thing. It's been like 2 episodes, and even when you see the whole thing, it's like dark and moody.
Is it based on the movie Alien?
Yeah, it's the movie Alien. Like, so it's
Hmm.
a TV series based in that universe.
Oh, yeah.
And so
okay.
this ship, this Weyland-Yutani ship, has managed to capture one and several species, like not just alien species, but also the facehuggers and just several different things.
Oh.
And basically it gets to Earth, and then it just breaks
no.
loose. Like
Yeah,
there's all
yeah.
kinds of stuff that
All of it.
that happens. And but what's really interesting is, like, in the original Alien, you have the synthetics, which is like the robots that, like the milk comes out of. So,
Yeah.
so there's that. So they have those, and then they have people that are like cyborgs with like a mechanical arm, but they're introducing this new thing that's like a hybrid. It's a completely synthetic body, but with a human brain like digitized into it. And so they have like these children that have been put in these like in adult bodies type thing. So it's really kind of like interesting, like kind of like not just alien stuff, but just kind of futuristic, kind of weird kind of tech stuff that they're playing around with. So it's good. It's really good. Recommend it.
And
Catron, we know you've been streaming Wednesday,
So,
season 1.
I have, but I did think of something. Do you all remember that they were releasing these POV videos on Disney Plus of the rides? Have y'all watched any of those yet?
Oh.
It's terrible. Like, it's so bad.
I heard they're not good.
It's terrible. Like, they don't even look real. There was one of them as the Indiana Jones. I was like, ooh, I've not ridden that ride because it's like dinosaur, but it's Indiana Jones, right?
Mhm.
And it looked like it was CGI. And I don't think it was. I think it's just the way that they had the camera that turns like so smoothly. Like, if you watch a regular POV video, it's you hear the noises. So there's nobody else on the rides. It's just very smooth and just weird. Not good. We watched a couple of them. I was like, well, let's watch another one. Let's watch the Pirates of the Caribbean, and that was kind of cool because it's a different ride than what's at Disney World, because these are all Disneyland, right? So that was kind of cool, but it was still just this really quiet. You don't really hear the water or anything. You just hear a little bit of, and then the really bad one, which I was kind of surprised on this one, was the Jungle Cruise. And
really,
it's almost like they didn't try to find the best skipper they could find.
Oh no.
They just got somebody who's like, you want to be on the video?
And there's some water.
He was on there, and the jokes were okay. And part of it is, it's the fun of it is hearing everybody laugh, and you laugh with them, or it's like, or nobody laughs, and it's like this awkward silence, but it's just like there's nothing, you're just watching this lady tell jokes to an empty boat, essentially. So it's weird.
And part of the nostalgia for Jungle Cruise is hearing the skipper tell the jokes over that horrible speaker thing.
Yes.
That's like part of it. Yeah.
So, but one thing I'd also learned from that one is that they still shoot a gun on that one.
Yeah, Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's the only place in California you're legally allowed to shoot a gun.
Shoot guns, right? You don't see the gun; you just hear pow, pow, pow. When at the hippos or whatever. But those were bad. So that was an unfortunate experiment. We were like, let's watch something on.
I saw somebody else talk about this. Somebody on TikTok or something, and his wife was complaining. They were watching the Soarin' one, and he's like, "Oh, I got you." So he puts her like in a chair like this, and he goes behind her and he starts leaning her back, and then he picks up like a candle that has the scent of one of the things, lights it in front of her face, and then he put a bar over top of her and dangled shoes. Yeah, shoes. She's like, "Is that better?" And she's like, "Yeah, that's much better."
That was just.
So next time, just get the candles, get other people talking around you.
You need other people talking. I was looking to see what else we might have watched that night, but I think we just watched a bunch of those, and in preparation for our trip, getting excited, but that was not good.
I didn't make it excited. I'm trying. I don't even really know how to prepare for this little trip we're doing, because I haven't been to Universal in so long.
Ooh.
I don't even know what to do. Uh,
Well, that's good. That'll be a good, exciting. It'll be
Yeah.
new, and you're new
Yeah.
for your kids, so I think that'll be exciting. You know, I
I'm
think
just
the key is not
concerned.
doing too much, right?
The what?
Not doing too much, probably.
Yeah,
Like, it's
I'm
overwhelming. You know?
I'm concerned about ride lines at Universal, because if you want their
Yeah.
express, it's like
It's ridiculous.
it's
Yeah.
way more than a ticket. So I don't really want to spend money on that. So I'm like, are they going to be like, because they're used to Disney and where we have what we've had in the past, had ways of,
Yeah.
not waiting too long. So I'm worried they will get in the line and they'll be like, why are we still in this line?
Why are we in here for 2 hours?
Yeah.
They have like a Death Pass type thing for them?
They do have one, but getting one anywhere is like nearly impossible now. I can try. I think that one you have to go through a doctor now.
Yeah, you could do that.
I mean,
Like-
you have legitimate.
No, but like you have to go through, like they do like a third party doctor thing that you have to
Oh, okay.
like go through, and they do it. I don't know. Let's see.
Dr. Evil.
Back alley thing.
Yeah, it's a Halloween Horror Nights thing. I've seen more about Halloween Horror Nights, and I'm like, oh, can I squeeze that in while I'm there one night? Because that'd be fun. I found out that they're going to have not only are they going to have a Five Nights at Freddy's house, but they're going to have a Five Nights at Freddy's pizzeria that you can go to and eat at.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Where you die.
Yeah. And then I've never seen the Terrifier movies. I've heard that one's going to be crazy, which we talked about before. But I also heard that the clown, is it Art the Clown, I guess?
Yeah.
Is going to be roaming the parks. So you can't really get away from him. He'll be everywhere.
Cool.
Yeah. And I've heard the WWE one is going to be the Firefly Funhouse, like abandoned. So it's going to be all creepy and crazy. So it looks like a really good year. So I'm like, if I could sneak over a night and do that, since we'll be staying right there beside for the conference I'm at, I wouldn't take the kids, but the convention that I'm at is like right by Universal. So I'm like, maybe I can go over there one night.
I heard for the WWE one that John Cena is going to be there.
But you can't see him.
You just can't see him.
You can't see him.
Just can't see him.
You just hear that randomly, and you're like, "Who's in here?"
They released merch, and the Fallout merch looks pretty cool. It looks really good for the event. Most of that merch stuff, especially for Horror Nights, I've never even I was like, yeah, like who wants a shirt that's like all bloody with haunted house names on it? But the Fallout stuff looks pretty cool. I still wish Catron could sneak over and we could go one night. We're still waiting for our listeners to pitch in.
If you're interested in donating to the Ryan and Catron Go to Halloween Horror Nights, write us at
And my flight got changed, so I actually get in that Wednesday morning.
Wow.
So if there's one Wednesday, I think there is a one Wednesday night. So technically, I could go Wednesday night before the conventions. I switched my flights because my family's coming, and then I looked at the flights down there and switched it and saved like $100 by switching my flights. Yeah, so I was like, oh, let's do that. Anyways, I have to work out the luggage thing because when I booked those, it was still the old luggage policy.
Yes.
So I switched the flights. But we have the Southwest credit card thing.
Oh yeah,
and it's supposed to you get a free check bag with that.
So we had our flights booked like whenever they got released, and we were on that old thing.
Yeah.
Well, if you keep checking, you can adjust and sometimes upgrade and save money still.
Yeah.
So we did that, and we ended up with Business Select. I think I actually ended up paying a little bit more because I found out if you change your flight, you'll end up having to pay the baggage fees. But even though you originally booked it without the baggage fee, now it's going to add it. But that's why I went ahead and upgraded to Business Select. I was like, we would have paid $35 a person for bags. Now but this is only going to be a $20 upgrade to get Business Select, and we get to be on that the A through 15, 15
Yeah.
or 1 through 15, whatever. And so yeah, we did that on our flight going down, but coming back, it's I haven't been able to do it yet. It's
Yeah.
plus
Well,
$150.
I need to figure out how that works with the credit card because we did it. We checked on a different flight when we were flying to Birmingham, and you don't have to use that card to book your flight. You just have to.
You just have to be a member. Basically.
So since I have that, I should get a free check bag.
Good.
So hopefully I'll have a free check bag and the carry-on still.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be fine. Just me, right?
Yeah.
And all my product.
The carry-ons are always free.
That's why I make kyber crystals, because they're small for my product, for my vendor table at iamGEEK shop on Etsy.
There you go.
Anyways, so we talked way long tonight.
Whew.
Sorry for listeners. If they're still listening, you win the prize. You get to send Catron and me to Halloween Horror Nights.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. All right. Well, thanks for joining us for episode 317 of iamGEEK, where we talked all things Wednesday. From the beginning of the show to the middle of the show to the second season of the show. All the spoilers. If you don't remember, if you didn't hear the spoilers, go back, listen again.
Mm-hmm.
They're in there. They're all
and have your friends listen and see if they heard them too.
Yes.
Yeah. Just make sure.
Yeah. I remember next week we'll be living with the Land Speeder, hopefully, where we Star Warsified Disney parks.
Should be
one attraction at a time. Tell all your friends, and then come back here the next week for iamGEEK. So there we go. All kinds of stuff happening. Wow.
There you go.
Wowzers. See you next time on iamGEEK.
Bye-bye.